Okay. So, okay. Uh, I think my mic was muted. Uh, Once again, welcome to all the participants in the second session of our ongoing workshop, The Impact of Generative AI in STEM, Redefining Research and Professional Practices, Scientific Writing and Literature Review. With the Generative AI, this will be the topic. She will deliver her talk on this topic. And before inviting our today's resource person, I would like to have brief introduction about her. Dr. Upinder is associate professor and serve as the head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at Akal University, Bathinda. She has a distinguished career in academic and research, spanning over 20 years, marked by extensive knowledge and profound understanding of computer science and engineering. She has enriched the academic realm with her contribution of over 40 plus research articles, presented at international conferences, and published in reputable journals, which are also indexed and renowned database such as Scopus and SCI. In addition to her prolific array of articles, she has edited four significant books published under the reputable banners of IJ Global and Vele. Her research interests are diverse and focused on artificial intelligence and machine learning, exploring the practical application of deep learning and delving into the intricacies of cloud computing. Through her innovative perspective and pioneering research, she continuously advances knowledge within these dynamic and evolving fields. So during the session, I would like to unmute your mic to all the participants. Okay, whenever you feel any question and you want to discuss more elaborate, when our resource person will present some hands-on session. Okay, as she will present some tools which are available. Some will be free available and some may be commercial. So during that, you can unmute your mic, you can ask your questions, but keep in mind, if it is necessary only then please you can unmute your mic. Otherwise, mic must be muted. Okay. So now over to you, ma'am.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. Are you able to share your screen, ma'am?
Sir, am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
I'll share my screen. I just want to say something in the beginning. After that,
We are not able to see your screen, ma'am.
You want to me to put my camera on?
If you want, you can open your webcam. Okay, and also please share the screen also.
Sir, I'll on my camera for a minute.
Okay. Okay, yes, please.
I'll on my camera for a minute. I'll say my screen shortly.
Okay.
So, firstly, before start with the session, I'm really grateful to the Dr. Mehershan for just a minute. Now I think it is visible now. So before starting with the session, as we have associated with so many years for the sake of research and the development of the MTP and organize various workshops, activities, and conferences. So it's a wonderful and rich experience with Mehershan sir. And I'm really grateful to you, sir, for inviting me in this workshop. Actually, this is a need of the hour to work on the generative AI and beneficial for most of the researchers and in every aspect apart from the computer science and on. So, in the beginning, I would like to share that because my topic is the day two, and it is basically how research can be proceed with the help of AI. So, first, I will proceed with the best aspect that we can include in research and with the care how we need to avoid and what the things we need to avoid. So, with this, I would like to start my presentation. Now, I would like to share my screen. I am signing off my video camera. So, just give me a minute. Uh, so, my screen is visible now.
Yes, ma'am. Please make a full screen.
Yes.
Yes,
Is
fine.
it okay now?
Yes, ma'am. Full screen and fine. Now you can start.
Okay. So actually, the day two of the workshop, this workshop is basically contributed to the research domain. So everybody is interested in how AI can help in the scientific writing, how AI can help in the literature review and the speeden up their research because it is a very crucial process. Whenever we start with the research, there 1 to 1.5 years just go on researching literature and defining the problem. So because today is a very fast year, with the help of AI, we can reduce that time and AI can help definitely in this time. So we will discuss and we will have an enrich experience with the tools in this session. So I'm Dr. Upinder, Associate Professor and Head from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Akal University, as already introduced by the Merchant sir. For thank you for their wonderful introduction. So let's start with the today's session. So I bifurcate my presentation into two parts because we are considering the research domain. So how this workshop is going to help in learning and redefining your research. So basically, I put this presentation into two parts. First part, we will understand what is research, what is article, what are the basic strategies for that, basic criteria for this. When we understand what are the various tools, then we will deep down in the tools with the hands-on practice on that. So let's start with the introduction. So whenever we have to write anything in the research, either it is a review article, a conference paper, a book chapter, or a literature review. So first of all, we need to find out what we want to do in this research. So there is a definitely purpose. So there is a defined purpose. What you want to do, there is a defined purpose. So these articles, there's the literature available to us. We when we go with the literature, it will give you a brief idea that how the people are working on these areas, what kind of research put on forward, and what are the results we are getting, how future can be aligned, and what are the research outcomes of these. So define the purpose, define the cause. So basically, if we come to the review article, a review article is that synthesize the existing research to provide a comprehensive overview, identify the trends, gaps, and future directions for the researchers. And it is a very rigorous process because when we have to look into one research domain, then we have to search for the multiple research databases like Scopus, SCI, Web of Science, PubMed, Google Scholar, and many more. So there are number of and different level of research exist. So we need to figure out the fruitful and useful about of that, and we also need to eliminate the garbage, and we are having ample amount of articles that is available nowadays. So we need to look at key what kind of research we need to proceed, which is wrong, which is right. So instead of reading each and every research paper, with the help of AI, we can eliminate that is not useful for us. So first of all, so there are a number of things. For example, AI provide you the significance of the research. For example, the most highly cited articles. So that provides you that impact, because if the article is cited by number of persons, it means it has some worth. So we can eliminate the data on the basis of that. AI usually help in that. So this is the basic idea, why we do research, and what kind of review article do we have, and how review article is looked to identify the various research trends, gaps, future directions, how the research is going on, what are the more impactful paper, this and that. So the next aspect is, when you decided that which area or a broader domain where you want to proceed, then we need to fix with the defining the scope and topic of your research article or your thesis or your project. So AI can help in number of ways here. Like, AI can help in identify the broader area of interest in that particular domain. Even AI can help you to simplify or narrow down your research. AI can also help help in reformulate of your research questions in a better way, and it will also define the criteria for the inclusion and exclusion of an article during a literature review. So, how AI assistants can help us? AI provide the brainstorming topics, redefining our research question, help in analyzing the gap areas. So these are the ways. So first we go with the concept, then we understand it, then we do with the AI tools. So our next concern is the very important part, that is the literature. So literature is what? It is a papers that is available online under the different databases. So once you need to visit that databases, then you need to collect some information in the form of multiple formats, and under the different tools you can go for the bibliometric analysis, demographic profiles, and lots of things that we need to put in a research article. So AI can help in that. There are number of AI tools that can help in the summarization of different research articles or from the PDF. It can also help in the citation map. It can also help in finding out the conclusion, outcomes, basic major findings from that PDF. So on the basis of that, easily without putting much efforts on a research article, you can able to narrow down your research, and you can fastly conclude the paper with the help of AI. So because in the during literature we have to go across a number of research paper like 100, 200, 300. So there are number of papers. It will take lot of time. So AI will help in reducing our time to find out and chat with the PDF. Number of tools are available. So we can find out with the help of AI what are the outcomes, what are the findings, what are the major contribution of that paper. So other aspect is that when we understand what is the literature, and if we got some kind of data from the different databases like Scopus, Web of Science, etc. If you have a data in the form of some Excel, some CSV format, some web text, etc., etc. So there are tools that provide you the quick data analysis. Even the chat GPT can also do the basic data analysis for you, and you can extract the information, major authors, major keywords, major research trends, major themes that can be analyzed with the help of AI. So summarize of the article, extracting key information, finding out the keywords, identifying the themes, these things can be done. If you have the data, AI can help us to finalize and do the analytical aspects of our the data. Then we are having a because if some are the beginner in the research and there is no one nowadays available throughout a guide or a mentor for a person who are pursuing the research article or writing research or going to the research for the first time or a beginner in that phase. So nobody has so much time to guide that if you want to write SLR, what should be the syntax, what should be the structure. If you want to go for the meta analysis, what need to be followed, what are the best tools. So these are the major gaps because of the lack of time and overburden scenario nowadays. The people are having a less directional approach for the research. So basically the free tools available for us, at least they can guide you the step by step procedure. If you ask for the prompt, you just write, I want to know how to write a structured scientific review paper on that article. It will give you the briefing. So that briefing will provide you the a journal scenario, that step by step approach that we need to follow to complete the paper. So similarly, like the generation of the outline generation of the basic of your what paper you need to write, your flow and transition, what should be the sections, your draft assistant, major point of concerns that need to be added in that article or in the that paragraph. And then we need to rephrase in case of the something that you want to rewrite, you can rephrase because rephrase is allowed in the research. So similarly, AI firstly help in identifying and defining the title, defining the research area, and defining different perspectives of research area, then literature review, then structuring and writing of the research article. So once you know that what you have to write, and then after that there are the different analysis that we need to decide what we want to put under the results section, what will be the outcome for that. So we need to have some that proofreading, your tone adjustment, your paraphrasing, your grammar check. All these are these things that can be used with the help of generative AI. And the very important critical aspect of the research is the references and the citation management. For this, AI can help in writing all the history. Uh, am I audible, sir? I think
Yes, ma'am. Perfect audible.
actually I think my connection
No, it's fine.
slide is not moving. Just wait. Actually, my slide is not. I'm trying to moving back to the previous slide. I'm not getting it. Yes, now it is okay. So, when we want or we are talking about that we want to use AI in our research. So, from the number of higher education institutes and there are a number of ethical concerns that we should prefer or we shouldn't prefer. So there are a number of things our AI is going to identify that the article or something retracking is there. So there are a number of concerns related to the use of AI in research. So we need to be very, very clear and aware that we want to use AI to speeden up the research, not to replace human for the research, because AI is a database, it is a software, it take this some input and provide you some output. As a researcher, AI can't replace a human. So we need to create a mindset that AI can help or automate and speed up our work, but AI is not doing research on behalf of you. So we need to be very clear why we are using AI, for what purpose we are using AI, and verification. if you are using AI and you need to cite the tool that you are using for it, ownership, and the plagiarism. So these are the major concerns that we very well understood when we are writing the research articles. And similarly, these concerns are related to AI also. So before starting with that, this is the basic uh, thing that we need every time when we need to write a research article. So see, if you look at this diagram, so first of all, we have a abstract. In the abstract, there are four portions: problem statement, indication of methodology, main findings, and the principal conclusion. And then we have an immediate section that we call it as the introduction. And introduction also has the three major parts. Introduction is like a story, like establishing a territory. You need to start and put every phrase that support your research, why we are using it, why this kind of research needed, what are the other views, what are the contribution of other. Then we need to provide a link to previous talk where is a motivation for our research. Then we need to go to the contribution. Occupying the niche means we are introducing what are the outcomes and what are the findings from our research. So introduction contains of these three major portions: past decades, what happened, क्या solve नहीं हुआ, what remains unclear till date, gaps, and what your study will provide. So this is the three major sections that introduction need to have. Then another section is the literature review. Literature review, again, it provides the information that already exists in different research databases, and we need to connect that with the introduction and our relevant part so that we come to know what kind of things are going on related to that particular topic. So once you proceed with these things, then we need to put a methodology here. Methodology is a major, main, innovative part of your research where you have to track each and everything, like what is your model, what is your framework, what are the technology, how the things will plan, what is the pipelining, how you are going, what are your inputs, what are your outputs, what are your software parameters, what are your training parameters, so everything you need to define in the methodological part. It is very, very important section of your research article. Once you have implemented, you undergo for some analysis, you got the results, then we need to refine the outcomes on the basis of the results. That came under the discussion part. And similarly, discussion also has three sections as per the introduction. It contains the review findings, what are the expected outcomes, then it provides the analysis, what you have done in the implementation phase, and what are the statistics for that. On the basis of that, what actual research you received, your conclusion, your implications will be there. So after that, you need to conclude the overall idea of your research from abstract to finding, and that will become your conclusion. And in all the sections, you have to cite whatever you find, you have to cite. And this is the basic idea of the research. If anyone have any doubt in this case, this is the basic journal structure. I will provide you these PPTs and the links I'm using in the today's study. So everyone aware of it now. So now we will go and we will discuss each and every part of this with the tools. So like see here, for the abstract, there are two tools mentioned for the AI. One is the keyboard and other is the size space. And why we are using these two? Keyboard for the paraphrasing and summarizing abstract, and size space is used for summarizing the paper and generate abstract based on the info. It means AI is writing abstract for you on the basis of the detail you provided, because Abstract is a very important part, and if someone is weak in writing and providing exact definition or abstract for their research, then you can use AI for that. So these are the tools that we can use for the same. Now we move to the introduction part. So in introduction part, there are four to five AI tools like Jasper AI, Write Sonic AI, Hypothesis AI, Connected Papers, and Research Rabbit. These are the Gen AI tools that are used under the literature and the introduction part. Jasper AI is writing the high quality content. Write Sonic generate a powerful introduction. Hypothesis AI is used to generate hypothesis or to test the availability of your research hypothesis. Connected paper is used to visualize the research relationship between the research paper and help explore the connected literature. And the research rabbit discover the relevant paper and explore how they are connected. And these are the things that will contains all the basic infrastructure introduction related stuff. And then what is the major part of the AI is the methodology. In the methodology, we are having a wheel, we are having the Julius, we are having the Jupyter notebook, where you are going to provide some data on the basis of literature, and these tools do the basic analysis and give you the output on the basis of that. So similarly, results, then we have a discussion. For discussion, the tools we are using the site. For discussion, we are using, just a minute. For discussion, we are using the site that will provide you the introduction, evaluation, and the conclusion. On the basis of that, we will decide what are the outcomes of our research paper. So this is the basic understanding till now, that when we want to write a research paper, so this is the basic things that AI will tell us or that we need for our work. So abstract is there, introduction is there, literature review is there, then methodology is there, results, discussion, conclusion, and references. These are the main pillars for every kind of research article you want to proceed. So if we understand the significance of why we need, what kind of research is there, then we can move on further. So there are some more key elements that I want to discuss. See, our major idea is what? Not the AI tool. Our major idea is to write a research paper using the AI tool. So I have find out some of the things that will provide you the information how to write a best research paper, what the structure we can follow. So every research article are having these 7 to 8 components, maybe one or two miss or sometimes change the word, but most of the time they are the relevant to it. Abstract is there, introduction is there, literature review is there, methodology is there, results, discussion, conclusion, and references. So this is the basic pattern that all we need to follow. So for this, what are the basic component of good research paper? Objectives are there, scholarly support, logical flow, source citation, sentence citation, ideas cohesion, and relevant content. So what are the common type of research paper? How many different styles of research paper that we can write? You can write the analytical research, argumentative research, experimental research, and the survey research. So these are the different type of research articles that we can proceed. So how I can start writing a research paper, step-by-step approach. So every time we need to work on the review. because what are the existing things available, we need to review that. On the basis of that, we need to find or analyze the gap, and after, when you find out the gaps, you need to refine the topic and go for the literature review. This is the basic structure we every time follows. So research article has a different stages. First is the planning, research process, initial draft, introduction writing, body development, final revision. So once you decided that you have to write a research problem, you need to think in your mind what you need to follow. You have a planning phase, idea hai, what is the idea, how to pursue it, what is the area, what is the margin, what is the strength of your paper, what are the research questions, research process, how you go with the data. Initial drafting is related to the data sets. So what are the data sets we are using, what are the format, what are the structured, everything we need to plan here. Introduction writing, body development, and final revision. So these are the things that we can do with the help of AI. So it doesn't mean that every time we have to use AI, because it will also increase whenever you're writing paper your own, it will provide you numerous enrich number of things you learn, and you get the enrich experience in working on that. Just wait. So these are the basic things that I want to cover for my presentation. So after there are the different type of research literature review. So these are the things like we can have a narrative literature review, we can have a systematic literature review, we can have a meta-analysis, we can have a scope review, theoretical review, umbrella review. So these are the different kind of things that we need to work out or look at. Ki you want to do the narrative research or the umbrella review or the meta-analysis. So AI prompt will change accordingly to the particular research problem, what you want to extract it from that. So, so this is the thing that is very, very important. How you can formulate, how you can work on the research gaps. So basically, research gaps are presented in the form of a pyramid or some sort of a diagrammatical approach where we can easily look out what will be the gap, or why the reason for that, what are the various causes, how it can be minimized or reduced. So basically, first of all, at the bottom, what we have at the bottom. In the bottom, we are having a theoretical gap, we are having a population gap. Because whenever we are going for the research, we are having a large volume of research articles, conference paper, everything available. So population gap is there because if we are now, we are in the 2025, and if we are following the paper of 1990, 1980, so we will found there is a different technological experts in level that they are thinking of that is not relevant with the current scenario. So it is very, very important. You need to put a gap between the different studies so you can find out what you can improve over here. So empirical and methodological gap. Then we have a knowledge graph and the practical knowledge graph and the evidence graph. So this is the thing that can conclude, and with AI, you can create this kind of strategy. You can identify the major gap areas in your work and you can conceptualize what need to be done to reduce it. So these are the various classification for this. Similarly, there are the different kind of literature review that you can proceed with the AI, and you can write a better and effective research paper. So with this, we understand that I just have a quick review. With this presentation, we understand that what is research article, what are the different type of research article, different type of reviews are there, and how we can use and what are the various section of that, and how AI can significantly help us in that. So now I'm going to show you number of different tools that are available for the research point of view. So, okay. Wait, so sharing the this. Yes. Sir, please confirm my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Yes. So I am going to explore one tool here, that is a carrot. Carrot is a basically a research based tool that is providing you lot of information, and the data sources used for here is the web and PubMed. For example, PubMed is basically related to the healthcare, and I want to show blockchain. Wait, blockchain and smart healthcare. So these are my keywords, blockchain and smart healthcare, and I selected on the search. So it will take few minutes. It will provide you number of articles that are available under this topic. So I am working on the pie chart. So see, so these are the segregation and cluster wise analysis that is done with the AI. So if you want to explore it further, so see, if you want to explore what this indicate, you also has a tree map. It is providing you the result. Yes. So this is the tree map. See, in the smart contract, if you explore on this, these are the smart contracts paper, and this result is reflected here. You can download the list. You can download the PDF. You can download the list, and you can download this image also. You can download this image also, this image. So it will provide you the different clusters. It will provide you the under different cluster, what are the number of paper, and you can get all the papers that are freely available under the open access. All these are available here. So you can download it for your references and citation purpose, or you can use it, or you can label it and use it this diagram. So it is very, very easy to use this tool. So these are the number of settings here, like what is the source of query, what is the source of database, we can add on here, right? So this is the first tool. Basically, it is used for the literature review. So in literature review, it will provide you the existing literature, like see here, this is the list view. It provides you that because I have searched for the blockchain and the healthcare, it provides that there are 17 documents related to the smart contract, 13 documents related to the blockchain, 12 documents are related to the smart cities, and so on. So this is the area and the clusters that this carrot tool analyzed on the behalf of you and provide you the information. So you can increase or decrease, or you can change the different clustering algorithms here for the carrot. You can use the algorithms on the basis of that your result is reflected back. So this is one tool. So for this, what you need to do, you just go to the Google. Simply, you need to type carrot 2, CARROT, carrot 2. So this is the first tool that is available, and you can do the literature review and cluster analysis in there for our research. Okay, so another is the Elicit. So I also want to add on something before using all number of different tools. See, there is a AI era, and everybody wants to put something in our pocket using that AI models, using that AI tools. So, see, there is a limited version that is accessible free of cost, very limited. And if it is a limited edition, you want to go for the paid or you want to upgrade your plan, you need to think what is the best tool for you. You need to check out the number of tools and you need to find out, because everything is not freely available, and it is a context bond, and it is the time bond also. So you need to plan for it. So first of all, whatever the various tools, I will provide you the list for the various tools. You can go and check each and every tool, and which is best suitable for you can go with that. So elicit.
Actually,
See,
ma'am,
Hanji sir.
uh, after each software, if we
Hmm.
can give some time to the participant to ask their query, I think this will be more interactive for the participant. Some,
Sir, I want to tell you in advance that I'm using one tool here that I want to shift the next one. That is the answer test. Uh,
okay,
those tools that are free, definitely everyone can participate in that, practicing or go and explore the things. If you have any doubt, you can ask the query. But there is one tool, answer this. I am exploring this completely. I have the paid version of this. And if you are not having the paid up version of this, you are not going to explore everything. So the free tools you can, but the paid you can't.
okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, you can use the carrot. If you have any query, I am waiting for that minute. You can ask the question. Sir, please confirm when I'll start again.
Yes, ma'am. Start, please.
Okay. So another tool, that is the elicit. Elicit is free of cost to the some extent. So when that version is exhausted or used by you, then you need to activate your upgrade version. So you need to write the question here. I want, what are the current findings in the uh, digital twin in healthcare? So this is my query. I put this query to the elicit. Elicit will finding out the research articles that are relevant to the query, and it will provide you the source and the list. So see, I searched for the digital twin. So it provide me the paper that are freely available for the digital twin. So see, I'm getting the information from here. So what it provide, it also provide a summary. So Elicit is provide you this summary. So it told us that digital twin are emerging and transform technology. There is a one reference, another there is a diagnostic and customer. There is a second reference, and there is a one model DT4H that is for the revolutionary disease prevention. There is another citation is there. So this is the paragraph that is written by the Elicit in support of this literature, and these are the articles that it searched for us. So these are the articles. So this is the information that we can freely accessible here in the LSA. And if you want to go for the reports and all, you can export. Yes. For export, it is asking for you to upgrade your plan. So whenever you have a free option of any AI tool, so see, there is a limitation here. So it is auto generated. It provides me the 8 paper summary at once. Ultimately chat with the 8 full text papers. So what are these things? These are the things that you will get when you upgrade your plan. It means free in the free version of this, you can't summarize 8 paper in one go. So these are the things that you need to look at in the tools that you are using. You can use multiple tools for the multiple purposes if you want to go for the free. Yes, this is the Elicit. So free in the free version, we are having a very limited things that we can explore. You can ask the question, you can upload the paper, you can get or extract the information, you can summarize. See, these things are not highlighted. It means these things are available in the upgraded version. Get list of concept, yes, you can. You can extract the data from the uploaded paper, yes, we can. But you can't chat, you cannot summarize, you can simply work on this kind of thing, right? You can limit your search. For example, you can specify the area, time period. For example, 20 to 25 is the duration. It will provide you these things. And you can also add summary, add findings, add methodology, intervention, outcomes. So similarly, when the search provides you the result, it provides you the summary of top four. It means it provides you the summary of top four. So if you select here major findings, methodology, intervention, outcome, and the limitation, it will give you same for these things. It will write the paragraph here consisting of all this information and provide you this. Okay, so next tool that I'm going to explore, it is also for the literature review. That is a connected papers. So in Google, you need to search connected papers. Connected papers, yes. So every time we need to use so if anyone want to explore illicit and you want to ask anything, I'm ready for that. You can. Or I start with the next tool, connected papers.
Dear participant, if you have any question, you can ask and you are allowed to unmute your mic also. Okay. Yes, you can unmute your mic and you can ask your question. Any question, please feel free to ask.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
हाँ
Yes.
जी मैम, आप अपना क्वेश्चन बताइए.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I want to know that there are many tools which I already know. Hello. Upinder, ma'am.
Ma'am, please give me a minute.
Sure.
Sorry for
Ma'am.
the disturbance. I got a emergency call, so I'm available now. You can proceed with the question.
Yes, ma'am. My question is very short. That I understand there are. I'm really thankful for you that you have provided lots of insight for AI tools available for research. But, ma'am, again the question is the same. That how to. I mean, if we can have the brief idea or brief list of that these, full list is available there. But and you will also provide. And if you can just suggest some of the AI tools that these will be useful for my suggestion.
Actually, ma'am, there are number of tools and only limited version of free is available, है ना?
That I
So
understand, ma'am.
if you want to pursue or you want to purchase any of the AI tools, so first of all, you need your perspective that why you need that tool. For example, I'm doing a PhD, right? Or I'm doing a postdoc, or I'm doing a dissertation. I'm having a very limited time. I need to work on and I have to write number of research articles. I'm beginner in that. I want to help in the literature review. Sometimes I have implemented my research, but I'm not capable of enough to write a very good strength of English or the scientific research writing. So we need to plan it for, and we need a that tool only for the literature review, only for the data analysis. So chat GPT is also available, Group is available, ma'am, DeepSeek is also available. These are the free tools, but the content they are providing and the information they are providing, that is not a very up to the mark. Similarly, Gemini AI, other tools are available, so they are having a paid version of it. So if we I'll compare the chat GPT with the Geni AI. So there is a difference. You will get a different context from different problems. You can't compare the data you received from the chat GPT with the Geni. So you need to
Yes,
find
ma'am.
out the research level. You need to find out
Sure,
what
sure, sure,
are
ma'am.
you looking for.
Actually, yes, ma'am. So, what is my question was that I understood your point. My question was that, ma'am, that there, like, I am a person from computer science, right? And
Okay.
I've completed my PhD. So there are scholars, and now I want to suggest them some of the AI tools.
Mhm.
Considering there is time limitations, right? And their list is very long for testing AI tools for
Mhm.
research. So it will be, I mean, very helpful that if you can also suggest some of the AI tools for research
Definitely,
in
ma'am.
computer science, so that
Definitely,
ma'am,
ma'am.
yeah, yeah. So
I want to add on this. I
yes,
want to
ma'am.
add on this because see, if we want to use that AI tool for a particular period of time, for example, I need it for only 3 months. So I need to get a plan that will provide me the benefit for the 3 years. For example, I'm providing you the demo for the this paid tool. Answer this. So very few of researchers are capable, are aware of this tool. It
Exactly,
is a
exactly,
wonderful
ma'am.
tool. I'm providing you the difference between the paid and free versions here. So see, this is the interface. Whenever you logged into this is a very affordable price. You can get it. I'm not promoting answer this, but I'm providing you the information because if you want to save our time, because whenever you are doing the research, right, after implementation, it will take 2 to 3 months to
Actually,
write a
ma'am,
business.
sorry to interrupt. Actually, ma'am, I have joined this workshop so that I can get some, some information which is like of your experience, right? So
Mhm.
experience is what? Extracting good thing. I mean, extracting the useful information from the
Mhm.
ocean of information, right? So if
Mhm.
I'll get again the ocean of information, so
I got your point. I got your point, ma'am.
yes,
I
ma'am. Yes,
just
ma'am.
want to get the better information in less time. So
Yes,
I'm.
ma'am.
It is not actually there is a huge ocean. It is a vast list. It is not feasible for me within the span of 2 hours to show and explore all the research tools. And I will give you the list under the category of the paid and free version, and I will give you the top 5, top 10. So
Exactly.
that will,
That is what. Yes,
I'll
yes,
serve
ma'am.
that purpose. Definitely, it is my duty. I am the resource person here. I will provide you the top 10 list, and under this top 10, you need to visit everything. And if it is more feasible for you, you can go for the limited edition 1 month, 2 months, 3 month plan, whatever required
Perfect,
for you.
perfect. My last question is, ma'am, that under the list of tools you will be providing out of the ocean of the AI tools, like 10, you will be suggesting 10 of, out of those, you will be suggesting 10 AI tools we can take. So, is there anything that are these generic for everyone, or are there some specific tools for computer science also?
Ma'am, it is for everyone.
Okay,
If
okay.
we
Thank
are
you, ma'am.
using the AI tools for the literature review, it can be used because they are using some databases that
Right,
carry
right, right.
the interdisciplinary or not limited to computer science only.
Perfect, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
So I'm using this tool. I like this tool. I'm exploring each and everything under this. So for
Perfect, ma'am.
example, there is a one person who want to start the research and want to get the idea. What can I do? But I just know I just know one word, digital twin, right? So I want to ask this: what are the areas where I can work on the digital twin? Digital twin. It will provide you the enriched literature. The query is submitted to this tool. So analysis is going on there, and it will provide you the enriched literature that is available under this. So after that, you can chat with each paper, like what are the main outcomes, what is the data set, what are the accuracy, what are the main models are there, what is the main sample size is there, what are different kind of questions that you are under your mind. What are the future limitation, future work recommended, everything you can chat with that PDF. It will provide you the information. So see, what it will provide me that it provide me the areas. It will also provide me the references. And if we compare it with the chat GPT, so you can experience yourself whatever the references given by the chat GPT, they are never genuine. They are never genuine. So these references provided under this tool, all are the genuine references. So it is also serving that, for example, digital twin, they are providing you the areas where digital twin is working on with the reference to the research articles. And if you want to explore on, these research articles are available here. You can chat on that particular. For example, I want to chat what are the some PDFs are inaccessible, definitely, because they are using some research databases. These are the open access we can use. Those are not open access, we can't use. So chat with the, I'll try with some another. Yes, select the paper, loading the PDF, chat with the paper option is available. What are the findings? What are the findings of this? So I'm not reading the paper. I just, this tool provided me the top papers under this area in the current scenario. After that, I pick some of the papers. I'm going to chat with that. I'll get or extract the information in that particular paper. If you have that, you can work under the different projects here. You can add the team here. I'm providing all the information. Just go with this answer. See, I asked for what are the major contribution under this. So it provide me definition and conceptual clarity. किस पे काम हुआ है? Research focus across team. क्या क्या research area है? कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजी इसमें यूज हो रही है? देन चैलेंज कौन से आइडेंटिफाई किए गए इसके अंदर, और रिसर्च डायरेक्शंस कौन सी फॉलो हुई है? व्हाट आर द अल्टीमेट कंक्लूजन? सो there is a complete summary of this. You can narrow down your research. You can ask a particular question. Tell me the accuracy of this. Tell me the data set of this. Tell me the prompt you are going to enter it. You will get the result accordingly. So see the citation map. Whenever you are searching on it, it will provide you the top articles under this area. So if you have that list or you want to add some paper, just you add on these paper, you provide digital twin in healthcare. I am giving the area. I'm going to search on that. So I just want to work on the, so these are the research articles. So I want a citation map. It will provide me the information. You got it? You got the citation map here? I searched one article. On the basis of that, I'll pick out one of the center point. And after that center point, they will provide you this. You can narrow down or you can expand the maximum or limited paper. Over here, you can reduce the number of road or increase the number of nodes. Zoom in, zoom out. So I think everyone is clear with this citation map. So if you have 50 papers, right? You collected 50 papers for your research article and you want to find the trend pattern. So what you need to do, you need to add all these 50 papers under this. So when you add all the papers, you go for the one base paper from where you are looking for your research. You need to click on the citation map. It provide you the citation link. So here, what it is providing you, there are 139 papers. You can finding out the most cited paper. You can finding out the most connected paper, means maximum citation, most connected paper. And you can navigate according to the experiences. So these are the options you are getting in the citation map, which is not available in any free tool. Is that clear? I choose one paper, I finding out one area. Under this, I choose one paper. I click on the citation map. These are the various options. Total number of papers are there. Total number of cited papers are there. Connected papers are there. Is it clear, ma'am? Can sir?
Ma'am,
Hanji, ma'am.
ma'am, can you repeat the last point again?
Yes, I can. I'm using the citation map here. For the citation map, I click on the citation map. I searched for one research area. I work on the digital twin in healthcare. So I searched here digital twin. So these are the number of articles. These are the top articles that are available under the open access. Under this, I choose one as the origin. So once you choose, your citation map is changed. So this is the citation map. So under the citation map, there are options available. What are the options? Total number of articles, most cited papers, and then most connected papers. So you can get the information from here. So you can get the best articles under this. It is okay now, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So it is a very good tool under answer this, create diagram. For example, we have a number of PDFs. Create mind map for digital twin. Create mind map for digital twin. So I provided what I want. The prompt I added here. These are the different type of diagrams, ma'am. You can draw the flowchart. You can draw the state diagram, git graph, class diagram, entity, relationship diagram, your histogram, your Gantt chart, your timeline, your mind map. What I want mind map. I select the mind map. I click on generate. I click on generate. The diagram will be available here on the topic. There we are. So we can finding out the keywords. We can finding out the terms. So see, the mind map is created. You can put as it is this into your research. So where we get this mind map, it is from the PDF you are using. You get the mind map. So similarly, if I want what will be the basic pipeline, or what will the basic methodology in digital twin? So I want to get the basic flow chart. I select the type, I click on generate. So it will provide you the flow chart. Will provide you the flow chart on the basis of the data. See, so where we get this information, what are the pipeline? So you are getting a generalized view of the models that is available in the particular research theme. For example, you need to clear the digital twin topics, data collection is there, model for their real-time aggregation, how it is feasible, simulation analysis, your predictive and performance optimize your decision maker, continuous improvement model. So this is the diagram in the form of flow chart. Where we get it from the research articles that is published in the data. It is a generalized view of that. So I'm not making it. This diagram is already generated by AI. You can just download it and use it. Is there any doubt in the diagram part? Or if I see the number of questions, number of articles, so I just click on this pie chart. If I have 50 articles, it will provide you the pie chart or summarized information about the number of articles. See, digital twin, we are having a data articles that provided the data collection 25 for the simulation, model development articles 20, validation is provided by the 15, optimization by the 50. So these are the things. I'm not putting my efforts on creating any of the diagrams. I'm providing you the data, the 50 main isolated PDFs that are under my research. On the basis that I am writing the paper. So it will give you the very, very brief idea what will be your gap, your research questions, your research objective, your analysis part, everything. So analysis is also there. You can provide the information, you can provide the file, you can click on the generate diagram. It will provide you the basic analysis you are want for that. So different type of diagrams that are available for this. Then we are having a different tools here. See, I need not to write different tools or write all the tools. So there are the different tools that are available under answer this. One is the AI Easy Writer. Second one is the Research Gap Finder. Third one is the AI Paraphraser tool. Fourth one is the Humanizer. So these are the basic tools that we are using. For example, I'm click on the Research Gap Finder. So how to get the best result? You need to very, very specify for your prompt. So I am writing here, I want to analyze the research gap for digital twin in healthcare. It is analyzing the query. Just take 2 to 3 minutes because it is doing the overall processing of your query from this research tool. So it is a little bit taking some time, 1 to 2 minutes for the processing. see the results here. Gap identification is there. See here, current research landscape means in this area, digital twin in healthcare. What are the current problems? Digital twin research has grown substantially since 2018, and the applications are using for the predictive analytics, remote patient monitoring, and the conceptual frameworks. These are the references where they are the conceptual frameworks for the given, and that is for the heart modeling, and one is the for the functioning component really privileged healthcare environment. So they also provide the application diversity. So research gaps are there. Human in the loop and discussion making integration. Human part is missing here. Then implementation and verification. Implementation, it is acceptable only at the user end. So we need to check each and every aspect of here. Data privacy, security, and ethical concerns, standardization, and policies are not available, and real-time and continuous in data acquisition. So these are the major problems. So here, from this gaps, what I identify that the healthcare data standardization and policy framework is the current area where I can work on, or we can proceed, or we can deep down this. So because in India, I must say that whenever we are having various health agencies working on different concepts of data, so there is a proper format for the proper format required, because we want to use the data in the app, we want to use the data in the chatbot, we want to use the data in different web pages, websites. So we need to put a standards there. If I ask what is the minimum limit for the diabetic, it will provide you the one particular figure. So we need to do the standardization. So it is providing you that this is the gap area. So real time and continuous data acquisition, this is the gap area. So it will provide you the exact gap. So contradiction and challenges in the literature that is available in the existing literature, terminology, technology readiness, focus on the technology over the human factor. So what will be the future directions here? Human digital twin advancement, integration of the provider decision making, validation framework clinical. So these are the things that are provided by this tool. And these are the genuine concerns. If you are putting same as in your researcher gap, you are not doing anything wrong, because literature is very, very vast and extensive. You don't want to search the 3,000, 5,000 paper. You just to put a work on here, you can finding out these are my keywords, just finding out the gaps and the existing literature, use these database, it will provide you the information. I think I'm clear with this part. If anyone has any doubt, you can ask. So I used only one tool here. So go with the other tools now. So I use the research gap finder.
Yes, participant, if you have any question, you can unmute your mic.
There is another tool, that is the AI paraphraser tool. If you are using this, answer this, you need not to buy any other tool, because it will provide you the AI writing facility. It will provide you the AI paraphrasing tool. It provide you the diagram. It provide you the citation match. Many of the things that we need in our research is provided by. So these are the basic formats: academic, fluent, formal, creative, and these are the other things: simple, professional, casual, scientific, and technical. You can copy anything. I'll just copy anything from any research articles. Just wait. I'll copy something.
Ma'am, there is one question from Sonia Malik in the chat box.
Okay, sir.
Please check chat box.
Okay, I'll check. Sonia Malik. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Kaur, for such info. You can please tell if it is acceptable to use AI abstract writing discussion people because writing is rejected by them something. Definitely, ma'am. In the beginning, very beginning, I start with the one context here that is it ethical to use AI in research? So the PPT I started in the beginning before using any of the tools that is specifying the thing where we can use the AI in our research. I already added one word here that AI can't replace human. Research can't be done with the AI, but the areas where we can use AI, the areas where we can use AI just to speeden up and fasten your research. For example, we are having an Excel of 500 research articles in particular area where you need to find and explore the literature, and you want to do the inclusion exclusion, so you go with the chat gpt, just put your file there, you just add on key, provide me the different themes here, so it will cluster. So that is the ethical purpose because we are using for the computation purpose. On the basis of that, you can finding out that out of this 500, how many articles are relevant to me. What are these articles? You just filter out and you cut down these that are unnecessary articles. So it save your time. You need not to, because to check and 500 articles, it is not a easy task. It will take 2 to 3 months to explore each article. If you only read the title and abstract, then you need time for this. So AI can help here. If you say complete research article is written by AI and then you put your name there, that is totally unethical and it is not acceptable by journal also. If you are using AI for your help, you are not using AI for research writing. If you are using the help in, for example, you know how you implement the work, but you don't know how to put that work under the paper. You can simply put down your steps. You can take a context from the AI. You copy that context, then you need to rephrase it. So you need to element the AI content, otherwise it is not acceptable at all in the research. AI just for our betterment, for our benefit, for our speeding up the process. Instead of using 1 year to write a paper, you can use 2 to 3 months to write a paper. You can use AI tools. Paraphrasing is allowed. For example, I want to cite some paper, and if I use some of the lines as it is from the paper, it will come under the plagiarism, right? So what you will do, you copy that context in the AI tools and you can say the prephrase. So prephrase is allowed. You are using the AI in the better way, ethical way. Am I clear, ma'am? So my words, I am really want everyone will understand AI can't replace human. Research can't be done only with the AI. You just use AI for under your guidance. You can use for defining the structure of your article, the basic points that need to be covered. So you can cross check that you have covered each and everything. You can connect, you can relate, you can get the literature from there. You can help the citation part in there. You can create a better diagram using the AI. Everything you can use, but research is done by you only. Basic research idea is that is linked to you only. So paraphrasing, it is very, very easy. I'm putting up one research article. Just give me a minute for this. For example, I am copying this article here. I'm copying this article here and I just say rephrase. So it rephrase my context. So these are the different ways you can rephrase with the professional, scientific, creative, whatever the thing according to, it will rephrase the context. This part is clear. AI paraphraser tool.
Ma'am, one question. After paraphrasing, we can use these content directly in our paper.
Yes, sir.
After paraphrase, can we
Mm-hmm.
use these content in our paper directly without any
बिल्कुल sir. Yes,
modification?
we can do. We can use क्योंकि we are using the paraphrases for the existing literature. For example, I have one paper.
But
Right.
actually, many colleagues always asking, we discussed about this when we have generated some content using AI, and with the help of other tool, we are paraphrasing the same content. Okay, so
Sir,
this will be now
my
plagiarism.
my concern is again here.
Okay,
I can use the paraphrasing for the literature review only,
okay,
or for the introduction, but
okay,
methodology never, conclusion never, abstract never.
okay,
Sir, we are using the AI tools. Why we are using it? Because we are having a very less time. We are having a very hectic and busy schedule. We have a researcher mindset. We want to write paper.
hmm,
So for that limited context, because see, I'm a researcher, I'm a good coder, I can implement easily. Implementation में time नहीं लग रहा है. Implementation में I take only 7 days. But for writing the same, I need 1 month. So what I will do, I will collect all my implementation details and paragraph. I put that context to the AI to create a paragraph for this and implementation step. So AI write it for me. I will use that context and I reprogram it according to my context. So that is feasible because AI is also not there and your work is solved.
okay.
But if you say complete research paper is only written by the AI, that is totally unethical, sir.
Hmm.
For the literature review, I am guiding here. For example, I have 40 research articles.
Hmm.
And I have to cluster these 40 articles and I have to present these 40 articles and cite them in our literature.
Okay.
So for this, we can use this tool. You can use the paraphrase here. You can write it as it is. Because that is allowed. Paraphrasing for the existing literature is allowed. So paraphrasing tools are Qbolt is there. Paraphrasing word tune is there. And both are free at the limited context. If you want to go for the premium account, then you have everything available. I'll also show you the Qbolt. There are the basic, if ma'am just say, abhi, there is a question that what are the, from the ocean, where we get the top node for the AI tools. If you want to go for the paraphrasing of your article, for example, there is some AI content is there, you want to remove the AI content, then you can use for the Qbolt. So Qbolt is the best paraphrasing tools ever existed. And it is provided in the multilingual. There are different languages across 14 to 15 languages. The paraphrase tool Qbolt is available. Paraphrasing tools I'm using here because I purchased this version. So this facility is available under this. So I go with this. So I'll provide you the information. So gap finder I provided here. The paraphraser tool is there, and one as the major concern that sir, major you have asked for the AI written content. So there are the tools that can convert your AI written content to the humanize. So these are the tools. Humanizer tools are available. I'll also provide you the link in which you can humanize your context. And I'll also share one brief idea. Whenever you give any input to the AI humanizer, what it will do? it will simply change the context over there, nothing else. It will provide some verb senses there, some jumbling of the sentences there, because when we want to break the AI, we need to break the flow. If you understand that, if you are copying AI as it is, and you are continuing that algorithm in that particular flow, it is detected. If you want to rephrase it, jumble it, and reorganize it, it will not detect it under AI. Because algorithm is there, algorithm is based on some input processing out there. If you confuse that algorithm and rephrasing or some smartness is there, then that content can be used. So AI humanizer is there, enter your request. So here is the area where I can provide the text. I provided the text here. I click on the search. It will give you the humanized copy of that. Sir, I will provide you some of the influences that are just putting the information regarding to the AI content and AI for the research. And I also provide you the top list that can use for basic purpose, as I showed the basic structure of the paper. I will provide you these details, and I also provide the information that everything is not at all free. So this is the humanizer. So the basic things that I'm using here, it is everywhere same. Just you provide the text for the humanizer, you provide the text for the paraphraser, you provided the prompt for the writer, you provided the information for the tool, for analysis, for diagram, everything is there. See. So this is the humanized context. You got it? This is the humanized context, Peter.
Ma'am, sorry, once again, one more question from the side.
Hanji, sir.
We are putting our information, our content, and all the software which we are using are on cloud-based. So my question is, the content which we are uploading for these softwares are stored in anywhere, or
Yes, sir.
can we?
Some of the tools,
Uh,
they are not under the authentic part. So one my suggestion is there. Whenever you have your final research article that you worked on, and some of the part you take the help of the AI, I never recommend to upload your research paper in the chat GPT or the AI tool. Reason for that, because that thing is now part of AI that can be used anywhere for the learning, and that will be counted as AI work now. So I never ever recommend to submit your research article in any form to the AI. You are using AI somehow for your help. You are not putting your research to the AI, because there is a repository, and all the generative AI models, they are the learning from your file. So if you delete it, also the data is submitted. So it will be stored somewhere in the clone or different replicas of that. So every tool has the same context of thing. You can put query, you can put the prompt for the writing, you can use the different diagram, different tools. So everything is there, sir. You can write your document. For example, I click on the new document.
So for our findings, we have to use ethically, but sometimes many people or the participant may have not aware about these things, and they whenever these are in the process of the publishing and
Sir,
rejected due to the
two
plagiarism.
things I'm providing two major concerns here. First, never go for the AI detection in any of the tool.
Okay.
Never go for the AI detection. For example, some of the person used text and humanize it and then test it on the AI. Don't do that. Because once you provide your right context that you are going to submit, it is if in the AI databases are stored somewhere in the AI, then it will be never under the original context again. So you can't your control is only then you can provide the input. Everything is not under your control, so don't use that tool that is not the under control of you. Any free version of the AI, you are not able to get back any information that you have submitted.
Okay, there is one question from the Rajinder Nath Patra in the chat box. Question is, there are many research paper which has fabricated data and weight calculated. So is there any AI tool to check the authenticity of the result and the quality of the work?
Sir, this question is very well answered because we are having a different databases, we are having a different levels of research, we are having ABCD category Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So this listing is already there. If your research is not well structured and original research is not novelty is not finding out there, you can't reach to the Q1, Q2 journal. You just go with the lower impact factor and the lower citation rate journal. So definitely if we are looking for the impact factor 15, we will never go with the 0.1 paper. We will never go with the conference paper. We never go with the book chapters. So these are the concerns that we already know. If you are just asking about the tool, so Turnitin is very much aware. So if some information that we found that is fake or not genuine or written by the AI or somehow later on it is detected, so there is a provision for the retracking. So that articles that put on the retrack, and if it is find out that there is something wrong, they retracted that and cancel out, and sometimes some ban or punishment is also there.
Thank you, ma'am. Participant, if you have any question, you can also ask your questions. Don't hesitate. We understand you have multiple questions, but I don't know why you are not asking. Please feel free to ask any question, okay?
Sir, the AI tools, I'm providing you like, see here, there is a Gemini, right? There is a Gemini. So just you give you the prompt, or there is a chat GPT. You give you the prompt, you will get the article. For example, I'm writing here a prompt. I want to write the systematic literature review on digital twin in healthcare. So, but it will provide you the structure, sir. It is not writing any article. It is providing you the structure so one can understand that what need to put under this. So what we will get here, you need to write an introduction carrying the scope, importance and research question. So research question can be like this. You need to have a methodology that how many research articles you get it from the different databases. What is your inclusion conclusion? How do you extract the data? What is your quality assessment? And if you have a various cluster and theme, you need to find out various the categories of this. Whatever the key finding, you can create a table over there. After that analysis, you need to put the various gaps and where discussion, what are the limitation, what are the current research and what are the outcomes will be affected. So opportunity areas, what will be the conclusions should be there. So references is there. So AI is what providing what? AI is providing you be the basic. For example, if I am beginner, I don't know how to write a systematic literature review, how to write a meta-analysis. So AI is providing you the things. If you are saying ki this is the provide me the table of content for this research article, so that can AI can be used. So I am also using some basic analysis. I am adding one Excel file here. Just give me a minute. I'm using the chat GPT tool here. I'm using the chat GPT tool here. I want data analysis, right? I need any Excel. Just give me a minute. I'm looking for one Excel file. Sir, my screen is visible.
Yes,
Actually, I
ma'am,
have
visible. Perfect visible. No issue.
okay. And then okay.
Everything is fine.
Just wait, sir. I need one analysis file. I'm looking for that. Yes. Yes. I got one file from here. Do the analysis. So I'm just giving a random file that I have downloaded from the Scopus database. So I'll provided this to do the basic analysis. So if you want to get the information, data analysis according to keyword, authors, citation, etc. So it will give
Actually,
you the
ma'am,
complete analysis.
at your screen, we have Gemini. Not the
That's I confirmed, sir. I'm using a different screen. I forget to. I'm showing my entire screen. Then you, wherever I move, I'll show that.
Okay.
So I'm using the chat GPT here. I'll provided one data from the Scopus. And I asked the do the basic analysis. Unable to do the visualization. Maybe some fault in the file. So these are the things that we can see in the chat GPT. We are also having the option for the size space whimsical diagram that we can create from using the AI. Your flowchart generator is there. So whatever the things I have used in the answer this, everything also available in the chat GPT. But the problem is there, the context that is written or paraphrase that is done by the chat GPT and the level that is done by the answer is there is a basic difference because the search language is more relevant with the answer this as compared to the chat GPT. So I'll prefer that one. Grook is there, DeepSeek is there. These are the basic tools that we can help or we can take for the basic. You can also write the command, do the humanize the text. Humanize the text. It will also convert the text according to you. So basic idea, sir, is that I'll provide you the top AI tools and you can use that tool that is visible to you. Or first, I also recommend every one of you when you want to do first time AI in your research, go for the free plans, explore everything, and after that, which is more suitable, you can go with that. I'll also provide you the list of top 10 as per the literature research. For example, I have shown one diagram for the abstract. What are the top 10? For the introduction, what are the top 10? For the literature, for the citation, everything I'll provide. So you can explore free tools all and that is visible to you, you can use. So what are the things under the AI tools? They are the main basic things. AI tools is containing the same basic things. It means what? AI is providing you what? AI is providing you the prompt, AI is providing you the writing facility, paraphrasing facility, diagram creation, literature review, citation mapping, bibliometric analysis. So all these things are provided by the AIT and everything is done by the GPT. But the level of research or writing pattern, that is different. Sir, if anyone has any question how to use chat GPT in the best way, then I'll go with that. Answer this tool, most of the things I have covered.
Okay. Dear participant, if you have any question, you can unmute your mic, and session is open for the discussion so that you can have more clarity about these tools.
I'm really appreciating that the people are attending this workshop from 7 to 9. It is a very time that everyone is exhausted and still they are putting efforts to be alive in the presentation and asking so many questions. So it is my humble suggestion to all of you. I'll provide you the data. Go with that. If you have any.
Yes, dear participant, you are allowed to unmute your mic.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Rajendranath, yes, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Madam, I have that question that so there are many actually research paper. Those are not so much authentic result like fabricated data, back calculation. Those are done. And my question was that is there any AI tool to check that authenticity? As you mentioned, of course, I can do manually, like checking from which group the paper is published or in which impact journal they are published. But we don't know as a person to person or which group is, I mean, how they are doing the work. So if there are any tool that can filter out the best paper, quality paper, which can be useful for thinking in a correct direction, then it will be helpful.
Dr. Upinder, you go to the question. Dear participant, please stay connected. Okay, we have 5 to 10 minutes to conclude the session. So till the end, you need to stay here. Dr. Upinder, you are not audible to us.
I'm audible now.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible now.
Sir, I want to answer the question that is asked by the participant that they want to ask, is there any AI tool available where we can differentiate between the good and bad quality research or fabricated data, whatever. So my experience I'm going to show here is that whenever you are putting your research paper in the SCI or the Scopus, so immediately they are tracking your tool for the similarity index and the AI score. So nowadays they are the journals, they are having a backend interface itself there that will provide you the your paper structure on the basis of various points like what is the rigor over there, how many percentage of AI is used in there. So these are the paid tools that is used at the back end of the that journal only. It is not available free of cost and for everyone. And another thing is that related to the fabricated data and you are saying the results are available and up to the mark or not that. So whenever we are putting some research paper, we undergo number of revisions. So under number of revision, the reviewers ask each and everything from you. What is your data? What is your code? What is your results? If your paper is published in the Q1, Q2, Q3 journal, so authenticity is also automatically aligned with that. Otherwise, your paper will not be accepted. In case of your paid journals or some other kind of or low quality research, there they are not putting data efforts on it, so we can't say that. Otherwise, nowadays in the journal there is a embedding system already that is aligning and working on that. They are qualifying your paper on the different parameters. Accordingly, we can judge. So we can have a deep idea that it is under the AI or not.
No, ma'am, my question was not it is paper is written in AI. Actually, sometimes, I mean, AI is coming in recent time. Even if we look back 90s, 80s, that time it could be also possible that some papers are really has fabricated data and the results are cannot be produced in another
Definitely, sir,
experiment.
definitely. These things are there, but most of the things are screening with the similarity index, sir. If you are copying pasting something, and when you go with the similarity check, you are getting it that this is a fabricated or this is not a genuine context. It is copied from somewhere.
Okay, I have another one question. If you allow, then I can ask if
Yes,
time permits.
definitely, sir.
Okay, thank you. So you told about the reviewing, the writing a review paper, and for
Hanji.
that we are going to use AI tool. Okay, where
Yes.
I am taking similar type of work from let's say 100 number of paper and following the research methodology and all the steps to finalize the paper. Now all the data is coming from the cloud and the AI is making a summarized paper. Then what is
Hmm.
the importance of that paper? Because there is no need to write that paper because everything is on the web, on the cloud. All the information is there. I am not
Hmm.
adding anything to that paper. There is no new work in that sense. So, what is
Sir,
the purpose of write
definitely,
that
these
type of
kind of
paper and
things
how it can
people.
be published?
Sir, see, how ethically and how wisely we are using that we need to think. And I'm helping out in what context I'm telling you. For example, nowadays people are doing PhD and the job simultaneously. And the guide is putting pressure on you that you need to go and download the literature work, and you are having an Excel of containing 1200 papers, and your guide provide you the period of 2 months only where you need to write a basic write-up or the literature review or find out the analysis table and provide the gaps for the synopsis or whatever the purposes of the paper writing. So it is not feasible within the span of 2 months to read and understand all the 1200 papers, and most of them are not relevant whatever context to your research. It is only 50 to 60 paper that is relevant. So that work can be done by the AI, and no problem is that it is ethically you can use. You need to cluster, you need to filter out, you need to include exclude, you need to group, you need to find out the lesson top trend, you need to find out the keywords, you need to find out the outcomes, you need to chat with the, because if I want to take the print of for 1200 papers, read each and every paper, everything is available, also not available because most of the universities are not providing access to the researcher for the Scopus and Web of Science databases. So it is not feasible to get all the 1200 papers. So AI tools is helping in that. Whatever the freely and open access available, you can get the direct information from there. So AI is helping us some extent, but AI is not replacing human for research. And review paper I am writing every time whenever you are going with the PhD. First paper or first objective is what? You have to do the literature review. So literature review is a very extensive process, and there is a different formats as per the guide direction people have to move. And if we have 1200 article, 2000 articles, so how it is feasible nowadays to work 1 year just for the literature review? So these are the areas where AI can help. And so one of the major drawback, people are not putting efforts on learning the references tool like Mendeley's, Reto, and Note. So AI can also helping that also. You providing the number of PDFs, so you can write the references for that, and it will provide you the information. So these are the time saving areas where we can use AI.
Ma'am, can you tell me the difference between carrot tool and answers tool?
Carrot is basically better data analysis tool. Data analysis means whatever the literature that is available under this, it will grouping and clustering that available paper in the diagram. So you will get, for example, 129 papers, 30 papers according to the clustering ये आपको provide कर रहा है मैम. तो क्लस्टरिंग ये प्रोवाइड करके दे रहा है, एज इट इज उस क्लस्टर के अंदर आपको पता चल रहा है इसमें 17 पेपर्स है, इसमें 28 पेपर्स है. So carrot is a different perspective, and other tools are different. Like I explore this, answer this, and under answer this, we are using all the options. We write a paper, we paraphrase it, we humanize it, we analyze it, we create a different diagrams, we create a literature review, we give the prompt to these, it will give you the gap finders, everything. All the AI tools are almost the same, and they are doing all this work for you. And context is only that they are free for limited number of words, limited number of papers, limited number of reviews, and you need to explore which is more feasible according to your problem, and you can go with that.
Okay, ma'am.
Any more
Yes,
questions,
sir.
please?
By tomorrow, I will provide you the list of top 10. I'll share my PPT, and I'll also share some of the things that is related to the writing research paper with the AI.
Okay. I think all the questions has been discussed, and if still you can, ma'am, I think there is one more session for you.
Today?
You have one more session in the coming days?
22, sir, 22.
Yeah, yeah. So, dear participant, ma'am, can you please share the screen now?
Sure. Yes, sir, done.
Yes, dear participant, I request to all the participants, please open the webcam so that we can have the screenshot. And I think all the sessions during the entire session, lot of discussions has made, and the clarity of how we can use the AI tools and how these tools are helping us. And all the questions which you have asked from Dr. Upinder, today's our resource person, I think she justified your questions. Okay, so now as we come to the conclusion or close of the insight session on scientific writing and literature review with the generative AI, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Upinder Kaur for delivering such a rich and thought-provoking talk. Dr. Upinder has beautifully demonstrated how the integration of generative AI can revolutionize the way we approach academic writing, streamline literature review, and enhance the overall quality and efficiency of research. Her session has not only clarified key concepts but also opened up new avenues for us to explore in our scholarly practices. The practical tips, tools, and the examples shared today have surely empowered us to rethink our strategies in scientific communication and research methodology. From understanding AI assisted writing tools to critically evaluating AI generated content, we have gained a fresh perspective on how to blend technology with academic rigor. We are truly grateful for your time, expertise, and clarity, Dr. Kaur. Thank you for being with us and for contributing so meaningfully to our workshop series. To all the participants, thank you. for your enthusiast presence and engagement. So the feedback form will be there. And first I need to take your screenshot. Okay. And then after I will share the feedback form. Yes. So very nice audience connected with us during this workshop. And I hope that by discussion, we can have the collaborations along with the clarity and yes, by sharing the thoughts, we can we can learn from each other. And today's session really very interactive, very wonderful, and nice questions has been discussed. And still, if you have any question or any problems in the future, the recordings of the entire session will be available there. Okay, and the content which you are being presented here will be provided to all of you. And yeah, today I think I share with you the Google Drive link. All the content are there. Recordings will be available there. The parallel session is going on the YouTube streaming. So the same recording is there. Okay, the detail about the same will be available for you. So in near future, if you need any help, any support from this foundation is always with you to help to make collaborations, to make more support in the research. Okay, and to promote the interdisciplinary research. Okay, so this is the very nice platform where you can easily collaborate with each other and find the some collaborations how you can do. Okay, so thank you once again to all the participants to attend this entire session, and I hope that today's session will really be very meaningful for you and very informative, knowledgeable discussion has been made during these 2 hours, and I think we spent these 2 hours very productively. So once again, thank you to all, and tomorrow we will join at the same time. Good night. Sorry, I have to share the Google Form link. I forget. Just 1 minute. Yes, the feedback form is available in the chat box. You can find. So the feedback form will be always available in the chat box during the session only. Okay, yesterday I shared the in WhatsApp group, but now and onwards, you have to submit the feedback form from during the session only. Okay, so thank you to all. Now you can click on the link and submit the same within 5 minutes.